up, everybody? This is Bruchminati. What? Returning to Hearts of Iron 4 to wrap up our Kaiserreich mod with the German Empire. We got a few things we got to accomplish before we can call this good. First of all, we need to take out Japan and we need to take out Taiwan. And as you can see, everybody in my faction is lined up on China first. Like, they're ready to go to war and get shit done. And so I think because of that, and I don't like the color of China first, we're going to invade China as well. And also, right now, I've got a reclaimed Gibraltar going on, which is probably going to piss Spain off. There's one after this where I can go to war with them, so we're going to take out Spain. Obviously, we got to take out the Swiss. And we're going to have to take out the US. Like, they don't really like us that much anyways. Now, I was going to go take out the Entente, but you know what? They actually like us. Like Canada, the head leader in the Entente, yeah, 120. Plus, that'll give us a good place to land and go into the US. Actually, do they have this right down here? Yeah, they have that down there too. Anyways, I think that's it, but you know how, like, quickly things change in this mod. Like, people go to war for absolutely no reason at all. So somebody could declare on me and I have no idea what's going on. So we're going to be expecting... What is this green? What? How'd they get down here? Is that near me? Damn, that is my territory. I'll have to take care of that. Sneaky little bastards. Alright, anyways, as far as the plans we got going on. We've got Manstein, he's landing down here. I don't know why the arrow just goes off into the middle of nowhere. We got, Rommel coming in. We're gonna attack Japan like I normally attack England. And then we've got Mr. von Rundstedt ready to take out Spain. And I got my forces set up here because I was going to go to war with the Entente, and I was like, no, I'm not going to. Oh, and plus, the US keeps nuking Amsterdam. That's gonna bring fallout right over beautiful Berlin, and I'm not having that. Oh, and we've got Guderian gonna shit can the Swiss. And that should wrap this video up. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with that. Actually, the first thing that'll probably pop is Spain. But let's go ahead and declare on the Swiss here. How many days is that gonna take? Damn! Look, if I picked all of them, it takes 300 days. Shit, it's gonna take 185 days. Alright, so the Spanish have refused our demands for Gibraltar, so... Like it said, we will be back in approximately 35 days. Alright, we got Mr. Rundstedt set up to invade Spain. So let's go ahead and... Are we still waiting on people? Oh, 5. Who gives a shit about that? Let's go ahead and get him started. Yeah, I'm not even messing around with a battle plan too much. He's just gonna take everything. He don't care. It doesn't look like the Spanish have many troops anyways. Let's go ahead and declare on them. I didn't even bring in any of my medium tank divisions either. Declare this war. Alright, let's get it started and see how it goes. We got 96 divisions all pinned up in here, so as soon as we break out, we're going to start seeing some major losses pile up on the Spanish. Come on, bros, bust out. There we go. I bet it's all over now. Yep. It won't be long now. Yeah, Rundstedt cannot be stopped. All he needed was a little bit of a breakout, and now he's just kicking ass. Oh, finally, they capitulated? I thought they were gone a long time ago. They had no land left. How did they keep going? Fall of Madrid. Oh, damn, already? That's too bad. Oh, we ended up getting all that... Okay, I see what happened. We ended up getting all that territory because, Canada had it. Alright, I gotcha. Okay, let's go back to this war. That's not going to be lasting very much longer. Rundstedt looks like an anthill. Just crazy-ass movement. Nothing but greens. Except up here, I sent my military police units in to try to take Barcelona. Just to see how they stacked up, how they would do. Apparently not too well. Yeah, they're getting their asses kicked. Everybody else, how about all you guys right here just go? All you guys right here just go. And you're doing good down here. Oh! Boom! Treaty of Barcelona. They have capitulated. Alright, we just went ahead and took all of Spain. We didn't want to deal with it. Damn, 2 Sicilies. Getting their ass kicked by our buddies the Italians. Let's go ahead and look how our troops did. 80% win rate. Not too bad, bros. Not too bad. I mean, I would have preferred it in the 90s, but I don't have like my in-game build for these guys, which would include 1 rocket artillery, and yeah, I think that's it. So I damn near got it. Rocket artillery makes a big difference, especially going up against Spain, where it was just a bunch of infantry. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Look at this. That's Empire Japan. What am I doing with my life? Why are they not completely raped already? I don't even know if they have any troops here. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's nothing here. Thanks for that land. Easiest battle I ever had. Alright, we got our justification for the Swiss. I've been waiting patiently. Let's declare our war. Let's get Mr. Guderian started and see how quick this goes. There's some mountain terrain, you know, I don't expect him to just fly through it. It's not looking good for the Swiss. Like everybody wants a piece of the Swiss. We want in, come on, if we join help, we want to kick the Swiss's ass. Everybody hates the Swiss, look at this. Damn, you know, they're kind of holding out here in their capital. Until I do something like this. Italy took out the King of 2 Sicilies. Damn, they're putting up a fight. They're not going down easy. Oh, they have quite a few troops, actually. And now Switzerland is a part of the glorious Reich. What the hell's going on here? Look at the Empire Japan. How did they... What is my teammates doing? Luckily, I just landed 2 divisions down here to take out China. I'll have to move them up here. Okay, we're ready to try our landings into Japan. Rommel's just gonna be landing right in here by Hiroshima. And Manstein's gonna be landing down here by Nagasaki. Let's go ahead and get them started and see how this goes. Come on, Rommel, you got this. They shouldn't have as many troops there now that they poured a bunch up in here. Maybe it'll be less guarded. Right, Manstein's winning this one. Oh, we already landed! Nice! We got 1 unit landed here. Help out with the attack. Alright, Rommel, do your thing. Oh! It's over. Manstein and Rommel have landed. Alright, let's watch him do work. Rommel's heading towards Tokyo. And it doesn't look like much is in his way. Manstein's down here clearing out the southern island. Rommel does not appear to be stopping for shit. What? I did not even make it to Tokyo. Their unity must really suck. They must have had like the shittiest unity because they went down quick. Alright bros, with the end of that faction, we finally gained control of the territory, which should have been ours the whole time, but now we got it. We got all of this through here, Japan, everything. Look at this power we got now. Now let's go ahead and take out Republic of China. And, damn, look at this. Look at our faction. Yeah, let's go ahead and take out the China First faction. And then, we'll finish this. Is there anything else I wanted to do? I don't think there was. So, we'll just, shit-can the US and wrap up this series. Alright, we're finally ready to invade the Republic of China. It took forever. When I took all that territory, and then it comes up if you want to keep controlling them or give them back to the original owner. Of course, I said I wanted to control all of them. Well, I ended up going in the whole 700 political power. It took forever to get back to this point. Just to get 100 political power to declare on them. Anyways, let's go ahead. Get everybody started up. Declare our war. Call all allies. And go. Yep, everybody came in. And everything's green. We got our panzers down here. In the more easily to move areas. And all our infantry up through here. How's our panzers doing? They're making, you know, slow progress through the mountains. We've only lost 2K, they've lost 100,000. Not too bad. Anybody else lose? Nobody's... Oh, Hyperbad's lost almost 1,000. And, how's our guys doing? Damn! Throwing down an ass whooping at 100%. Holy shit. Absolutely crushing them. Manstein and Guderian still pushing. Yeah, I mean, they're going slow through the mountains, but they're not losing. Except what's going on right there. What is going on right here? The U.S. is there. See, and that right there is why and how I knew I must kick their ass. Damn, the Swedish are there too. What the hell? Why is every... I might have to kick more ass than I originally thought I had to kick. Come on, bros. I don't want to have to babysit you here. I was just about to say, how are they holding on? And there we go. China is no more. Let's look at the factions. Look at this faction we got. Damn, boy. Alright, well, you know what? The only thing we got left to do is take on the U.S. So I was preparing for a landing on the east coast of the U.S., switching it up. You know, I usually go through Mexico and attack them. I wanted to do something different. It's harder to do it this way, but I figured, you know, why not? So I basically got my navy over here clearing out the way. I had 4 full panzer armies ready to land, and then something, and I think I said this at the beginning of the game, you never know what's going to happen. My #1 ally, from day one, just declared war with my faction. So that ally is Italy. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. I thought we were cool, and then all of a sudden I look down here. You know, I just click through shit. I'm a clicker. I wasn't reading stuff. And I look down here, and yeah, they're at war with us. So we got some here we're going to take out. I've got Mr. Rundstedt ready to take out Italy, basically. We'll see what's going to happen here, because they are not a pushover. Look, there's 100 units right there. 46, 30, 22, 19. They've got a crap load of units here. So I don't know how this is going to... I don't know how this is going to turn out right off. You know, I'm going to try not to pull my panzer divisions off here. They're right there, there, and there. Because their orders are already ready. They're ready to go. I'm probably going to have to pull them off, though, because I don't think Italy's going to go down too easy. We also got some Italy up here. We got some... The Netherlands is with Italy and their faction, and Italy's up here, so... We've got a little bit of work to do. I think we can handle it, but this is definitely going to turn into another episode after that, because... To finish out this episode, we'll take out Italy. And then next episode, we'll take out the U.S. and take out anything that was left of the faction that Italy is in. So, yeah. They don't have anybody really worth a crap. Just a bunch of African countries for the most part. So, let's go ahead and get these guys started here. I just got him. He don't really have orders. He's just clearing stuff out here. Let's go ahead and get him started. Get him started. And we have 1 panzer division. It was my reserve panzer division. I don't see him, but I know... where are you, bro? He disappeared! Where did you go, you asshole? That's not you. That's not you. Oh, I think that is him. I decided to have him clear out that, and then he's going to come down here. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and see how Rundstedt starts off, because this is going to be interesting. Like I said, there is 100 right there. Are you going, Rundstedt? Yep, he's moving. I don't want you to do that yet. You're supposed to be finishing them off. Okay, you know what? Just get up here and do what you're told. How are you guys doing? Oh, they're looking like they're doing a... They're coming right along. And what else is weird is Ireland, who I had bailed out on more than one occasion, joins with the US. You get screwed by your allies. Or what was once your allies. They're definitely not anymore. It looks like a stalemate pretty much in through here. You know what? Let's pull Guderian off. Set him up here. Have him drive to Rome. Pull Rommel off as well. Set him up here. Have him drive over here. Or we're going to be here for a while if we don't start doing something different. This is the only spot that's going decent. And then we're going to have to swing back around here and take this out at some point. I have some other troops coming in from Australia because I had to clear that out because the US had a lot of Australia. And I had territory there. So we had to go to war. You know, I do have this little SS divisions I made. Let's go ahead and give them a leader. Just that's great. You'll do. Throw them there. Alright, we finally got the Netherlands to capitulate. That took far too long. Like, ridiculously long. Now we can set this guy up back where I had him, which is here. And have him drive through there. My goal is to cut this huge Italian army off from the rest of Italy. That's the plan. Oh, you know what? I never started these guys up. Idiot. Who else is there? Him and this guy, I believe. Yeah, they're going to make short work of that. How is Northern England going? That is cleared. Italy is beaten there. Beaten in the Netherlands. Now, this is static. This has not moved at all. I didn't really expect it to with all the troops they have there. Is my Panzer armies in position? They're still getting there. This should, once I'm able to call them into war, that should change everything. Damn, they took an ass kicking there. Boy, don't mess with the German Empire and the Middle Europa. You just, that ain't something you want to do. We are too powerful, strong. Okay, should we go ahead and start Guderian up? I got an itchy trigger finger here. He's there, let's start him up. Let's go ahead and start them all up, who cares? Oh yeah, what's up Italy? I thought we were bros. You know, we attacked the French together. We attacked the Russians together. We attacked, who else? Britain together. We did stuff together. We murdered people together. Oh shit. Rommel ain't screwing around here. Yeah. What is up, bros? My Panzer units or divisions are just wrecking. Which I bet is going to cause some of these troops to... That is just a shitload of troops. Damn. Italy. How did you pack all those troops into that small of area? They have to be suffering from some hellacious attrition. Is it just me or did this move back a little bit in through here? I think we've driven them back right there. Damn. I don't even need to do anything over here. Oh, that's the U.S. Anyways, yeah, all these countries right here are fighting along with them, but it looks like Mr. Goering is taking them out pretty well. Now we're getting some movement. Here I thought it Guderian, you know. I thought Guderian would be the workhorse, but it's actually Rommel. Damn, nuke. I heard it. Oh! Somebody got nuked. If we can pocket all these troops, that would be just 180. Holy shit. Belgium has 200? I don't know what's going on. This is a strange world we live in. I think we'll start advancing over on the Rundstedt. Yeah, we are. We about got a nice pocket here. And here I thought I was going to wrap this series up. Just with beating the US. And nope, it didn't happen like that. Although it looks like we finally gained control of the seas. I took an ass whooping for a while. Like I was not even close to keeping up with the ship production of what I was losing. Oh, we got our pocket. Nice. Although we didn't pocket that many troops in it. I think that would... Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and look at how we're doing. What? 8%? Oh my god. What? Okay, most of the getting our asses kicked started way back. But even recently, we're only at 26%? I think I'm gonna call the problem right now. There are just too many troops in the same area, and I don't mean just ours. There's probably over 1,000 troops from our faction just crammed into the same area. Wow, that's amazing. I've never seen it that low. What is going on with you, Mr. Rundstedt? And really, that's odd because all I've seen mostly is green. I don't know how we're getting our asses kicked so bad. What about losses? Oh, we are almost at a mil. They're over a mil. We're taking out their faction members, though. Or I guess they're allies. They don't necessarily have to be in their faction. We've lost more than they have. How? But look at the manpower. We got 23 million. They got like 4 to 5. You guys suck. It's only a matter of time. Alright, Mr. Rundstedt about got this wrapped up over here. Oh, they have like 70 units here that are just about to get wrecked. More of their allies falling. Yeah, we just knocked out 70 units. Let's go see how Mr. Goering's doing. Mr. Goering! You beautiful bastard. They even wiped out the US. It's nice to have an ally that does something, unlike World Conqueror. You can sit back and your allies actually win the wars in other lands, so you don't have to split all your troops up. I like it a lot. Let's check this out real quick. Oh, Italy's now at 2.3 million. Yeah! What's up? How did that happen? They just took over 1 million losses in like no time at all. like the last time we checked it, they have just over... Was it just over 1 million? And this wasn't really even close. How you doing now in the last, let's say, 2 months? Better. Still not that great. Well, we finally got what's left of the Italian army over on this side encircled. Runestedt's gonna finish them off. Rommel and Guderian are driving towards Rome. Alright, we're about to wipe them out finally. Then I'll pull my Panzer divisions off, get them ready to invade the US, and use Runestedt to finish off the Italians. All in! Alright, I'm pulling off my Panzer armies. Runestedt's going in there to finish the Italians off. I'm preparing for the next episode and our invasion of the US. The Italian alliance against us is falling apart. Let's take a look at how the war's going here. Damn, they've lost almost 5 million. We're just above 1 million. And most of their allies are out of it. They got 3 allies left. 4 allies. None of mine have been knocked out. It was a bad war, bros. Should have never been fought. I still see you as my brothers. Even though I have to kick your ass. I need a... Look, I have no Panzer leaders. I got a Panzer army under Paulus for shit's sake. But, I need some help in Africa. The Italians are holding out. Damn, we brought Paulus in and he wrecked the Italians. All he needed was desert warfare. He just didn't like the cold, dry air of Stalingrad. We got Rundstedt still working on Italy. Still working on taking Rome. And Paulus is here to finish off the Italians. Algiers has fallen. Algeria is gone. One last ally for the Italians. Now let's take a look-see here. Italy has lost 6 million. What? They've doubled our losses. Amazing. How are we doing? Not too bad. Actually, let's look at the last 2 months. Yeah, not bad at all. However, Rundstedt is sucking. Do I got his template right? It's so shocking that he's getting his ass kicked so thoroughly, but the template is what I always use. I don't know. Oh, damn, he did take out all this. Push, bros! Finish that shit off. Everybody in on Rome. Oh, Mali's out of there. Now let's look at their factions. They've got 2 left. Oh! Boom! Italy is out! That's it. We beat them. Poor Italy. Let's take all their land. Well, we ended up with all of Italy. No! Well, bros, that is going to wrap up this episode. Supposed to be the end of the series, but now we're going to have to save that for the US. And who knows who's going to turn on us by the time this gets ready to wrap up in our next episode. Anyways, if you're enjoying this content, go ahead, slap the shit out of like and subscribe, and I will see you back here for our next upload. Peace! Bruchminati out.